Hello, before this video gets started, I'm gonna let you know that, yeah, Magic Monday is gonna be canceled for just a few more weeks, until I get past everything with this bariatric. It's not gonna be the full 6 weeks, just a little bit of healing time is all I need. And I promise you, they will be back. Now on to the video. Hey guys, welcome to this week's Weigh-In Wednesday. As you've seen, I did not weigh myself this morning. Here's why. I have been weighing myself every day, but I did not record it. I didn't waste the time just because I weigh the exact same, which is what I'm coming to talk to you guys today about, is a stall. I have been getting in the necessary protein and the necessary water intake and just following my diet to a T, and just sometimes you run into a stall, and I can tell that I'm losing weight around, my stomach and my legs and my arms. I can tell that I'm losing weight. Even in my face, I can tell. It's just the scale is not telling me that I've lost weight, which I am okay with because I see results in the mirror. I see me starting to look like a normal human being. So that's the stall. Let's talk a little bit about medications, because no one ever talked about medications and what all you'd be on and how long you would be on them when I was going through this. So I'm going to talk about it because I think people should know before they sign up for this. That way it's not a big surprise. Okay, first off, here is my pill container. Mind you, it is full from morning to night. Yes, I have 4 pill times in a day. I have morning, which is usually 8 a.m. before I have my breakfast, and then I have one at 10 o'clock, which is my omeprazole, which they say about omeprazole you'll be on it for 6 months to a year, or at least my doctor said that, and my calcium chew, mind you, if you can see that, that is my calcium chew. It is about the size of a quarter, maybe a little bit more. Okay, then at 3 o'clock, I take my iron, which is just over the size of a nickel, and I think that's it I take at that time. And then at night, I take my B12, which is gummy. I take my multivitamin, which is gummy. I take another calcium, which is the size of the quarter. On Sundays, I take my vitamin D, which is just a little green capsule. And I take omeprazole and metformin. The metformin is just a me medication because I have PCOS, and the omeprazole is a medication they put you on. I have no idea what it's for. I just know you're going to be on it after surgery. And then another medication they put me on, I have no idea what this is, but it's a pink liquid that they have you on for 2 weeks. I think it's an antibiotic, so that way you don't get an infection. But I'm not 100%, but I am done with this week. I am super thrilled about that. Let's see, what other updates do I have? Oh, the tape on my incisions are starting to come off, and they look a lot better. They're not red anymore. I'm still not going to show them because they're still pretty gnarly, but they're looking better. Maybe if you guys request, I'll put in some pictures or whatever, but other than that, I don't think I'm going to show my incisions just because a lot of people are too squeamish with that, so I just stay away from that. Let's see, what else? Oh, my food habits have changed, which I will get more into on Friday, for Foodie Friday, but they have changed to a pureed diet. Like I said, I'll get more into it on Friday. but I get more food choices. I think that's, oh, I didn't, okay. My appointments last week, I said that I was going to update you guys on those this week. So I went to my appointments, and they had a regular appointment and then a nutrition class for the puree diet. They had a nutrition class so that way they can go over it with everyone all at once, and that way if anybody had questions, they could ask them and they could be answered, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so with the appointment, I figured out that I cannot go camping, I cannot swim at all, I can't even go to the beach, because then I'm out in the sun and getting dehydrated and blah, 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 blah. So basically, I have to stay at home or in a store, walking around at all times. I'm not happy about that at all. I want to go to the beach. It is summer. I don't even care if I cannot get in the water. I want to go to the beach. Here's the reason why they won't let me go to the beach. Because it's 30 minutes away from the clinic. If something was to happen, I needed to be close, da 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 da. Okay, so basically I gotta put my life on complete hold for 6 whole weeks. I'm not okay with that. So, needless to say, I've been going over to my dad's house quite a bit. He's got a pool in his backyard. I've been sitting on his patio and just enjoying watching my little sister swim in her own pool. So, I mean, I've been compensating and been following orders, but I'm not too happy about it. That is something they didn't tell me in the beginning beforehand, that, you know, I would be at home pretty much all the time. So, and then something else that happened this week is I was so dehydrated that they couldn't find a vein to do my blood work. So I was supposed to have my blood work done before the appointment last week, and I still haven't gotten it done. I was supposed to go today, and I just wasn't feeling good, so I didn't go. But anyway, other than that, I don't think there's any more to update on. I've just been feeling, I don't know, kind of like almost bored, but tired. And today I'm just not feeling up to my best. And I apologize for a boring video, but you know what? These are the updates, and this is what I'm dealing with. And I'm sorry if it bores you, but these videos are meant to help people and do my journey and see where I am. I mean, I am 2 weeks post-op, and you know, when I get 6 weeks post-op, I'm going to look back at this and I'm going to think, I am so glad to be where I'm at. And even now, looking back, like thinking about the day that I went in for surgery, I'm kind of glad that I did it, but then again, I'm still buyer's remorse. By the way, that is a thing after surgery. A lot of people do go through buyer's remorse, where they feel that they did the worst decision possible and that they shouldn't have got it done, and I felt it. Just a few days after surgery, matter of fact, the day after I got home, I just cried and cried and cried and just wish I never did it, because it's hard. It's a hard journey, and you have to be strong to do this. And I don't know if I was that strong. I mean, it's getting better now, but you literally have to be like a rock to go through this. I mean, there's pain, there's emotional stuff that you go through, the hormones and just everything. Like, your whole mindset has to change, and a lot of people do it, but they don't it's hard. It's really, really hard. And there's no other way to say that, but I'll be okay. If you go through the surgery and you have buyer's remorse, you'll get past it. I promise you, you'll get past it. And it'll be okay. You'll lose the weight. You'll be happy you had it. And I honestly wouldn't go, like, it's easier if you have a support group. I have my own support team. I have my husband, I have my dad, I have his girlfriend, I have Anna, I have grandma, I have my own support team, but it's easier to go through it if you have somebody else who's going through it too. Like, I have one of my bariatric friends who's going through the same. We had our surgery same day. We were in the hospital together, and we're going through the same thing. And I went through buyer's remorse before she did, and right as soon as I started coming out of buyer's remorse, she went in it. And it's hard on people, and it's good to have a good support system. So please, if you're thinking about getting the surgery, even thinking about it, please join a Facebook group for bariatric. I'm telling you, you're gonna see some things in there that you need to mentally prepare yourself for, like what the food's gonna be like afterwards, what people are gonna feel, what you experience in the hospital. Yes, everybody has their own experience in the hospital or in general with their weight loss journey, but I'm telling you, it'll give you a little bit of mindset, like, hey, I need to prepare myself for losing weight rapidly, or having a stall this early in the whole experience, or the 2-week diet beforehand, or whatever. My suggestion would be to find somebody that's going to the same place as you and going to have surgery about the same time. That way you two can do it together. Like, literally, I talk to my bariatric friend almost every day about just the food we eat, the emotions we feel, this is going to be a little TMI, but our poop schedules. Because you get really constipated and sometimes you get diarrhea. So we've been talking about that. We talk about everything from head to toe, what we're feeling, what we're looking like, what it is like. We share recipes. We share a lot more than what we should. Like the poop thing, probably shouldn't share that, but we do, because it's a bariatric thing. It's something that happens with bariatric, and you need to have that support. So if you are even thinking about it, please join a support group so you can mentally prepare yourself for the surgery. Before I start rambling some more about, whatever, I'm going to go. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe over in that corner, and I will catch you next time. Bye!